Hi, I'm Christian Waleski from Mugen Seiki Racing and FTM Grip. I'm going to talk to you about in this video the different uses for gold and blue and how we work with that on track. First off, like we mentioned in the other video, I've already got this tire coated up with Blast. It's the pores are open, it's dried off, it's ready to go. Now, depending on what type of track I'm at, will depend on what type of grip I need. If I feel like I need more than just the Blast itself, a lot of times I'll move over to gold. We use this on a track that's out either an large outdoor track that's got some fluff on it, or an indoor track that's actually it's hard packed, but outside the line gets a little dusty. So by applying gold after we applied the Blast, that's going to give us our max grip. Okay, if we got a track that we're really fighting on traction, a lot of times by adding this into the Blast is where we're going to get our best grip from. And basically you apply that exactly the same way you apply the Blast. After you got the tire softened up and ready for your next grip, you go ahead and apply that gold to the tire and let that sit for about 3 or 4 races before your heats up, which is going to equate out to about 15-20 minutes. And if there's any excess on the tire before you go out, make sure you wipe that off, because then you won't have to worry about that first 1 or 2 laps of break-in of the grip where you're actually getting the excess off. Once you get it down into the rubber, then your grip's going to come up. But if you give it just a quick wipe off, that'll help that out. Conversely, if we're at a blue groove track, large outdoor track that's taken rubber, or even an indoor track that's hard packed, like maybe Southern Clay down in Georgia, where we've got a ton of hard pack and the rubber's actually coming up into the track. Same methods. We've already got the tire conditioned the night before with the red. We're going to move into softening the tire with the Blast in the morning first thing and opening up the pores, and then we'll be ready for the blue, which blue is specifically designed for these blue groove hard packed tracks that are taking rubber. And you'll apply it the same way. Go ahead and apply that on there. Now, some of the things that I know a lot of the team drivers are doing for FTM Grip is that we are kind of mixing and matching different compounds. Universally, everybody's starting with the Blast. When you start out with the Blast, you can add a small coating of gold, depending on how much traction you want to add up in there, or even a small coating of blue. Mixing and matching and finding out what best works for your track is going to be on you. It's going to be important for you to play around, but again, we always recommend starting out with the Blast, and that's going to give you an idea of where you need to go, either to the max grip if it's light and dusty, or if it's a hard packed track and you need the traction in that blue groove, that's what the blue is going to be used for. So I appreciate all your time, and thank you for listening to the videos. Thank you.